area of Pinehurst in Southern Pines has long been a mecca for golfers, so you can understand the appeal of an inn situated just steps away from one of those storied courses. But Karen Reed tells us the Knollwood House can be a destination unto itself, even if you don't know how to swing a club.
Morning sunshine streaming through the treetops promises another great day on the links in Southern Pines. For guests at the Knollwood House, it also promises another sumptuous start of the day.
This particular batter has Grand Marnier in it and then also fresh orange zest.
Lindy Radigan and her husband Joe are the proud owners and innkeepers. After spending the majority of their lives in the corporate world based in Southern California and South Florida, they knew they wanted to live here.
We were looking at a way to move to North Carolina, fell in love with the area, and we found this place and decided that it'd be a great challenge and new adventure for us.
Lindy's love of cooking allows her to exercise her creativity, putting her own twist on recipes.
The menu planning is interesting. We try to give you something that we hope you're going to enjoy, but something that you're not going to want to fix at home or you're not going to see on any everyday menu.
Chances are you won't find melon with crystallized ginger on a menu.
All right, are you ready for the main feature?
And you probably won't find what you pour that warmed maple syrup over either. Grand Marnier French toast. And as if that weren't enough, the Radigans always offer a freshly made baked good as well, like buttermilk raisin bran muffins with craisins.
I think we had the best breakfast I've ever had yesterday morning until this morning when I had breakfast, so they've been fantastic.
In fact, the whole experience has been fantastic.
I'd say it far exceeded our expectations. Joe and Lindy were great. As soon as we got here, they greeted us with a bottle of wine waiting for us in the room.
The inn was built in the mid-1920s as a getaway for a family from Philadelphia. It stayed in the family for many years and even served as the home of the commandant from Fort Bragg during the war. But in 1990, it became a B&B. The Radigans bought it in 2007.
We're right on the 15th fairway of the Mid-Pines Golf Course, which is one of the original Donald Ross designed golf courses here in the area. And it's just very secluded and private, and a couple of our bigger guest rooms face the golf course and look out over it, and the vistas here are just spectacular.
The Glen Eagles is one of those rooms with a view. It's one of two suites located in the main house. The St. Andrews is also a suite and features a sleeping porch with two twins, perfect for a family, or a girls' weekend, which the Knollwood House often hosts. The Carriage House has two more spacious suites.
You couldn't ask for a better location if you are a golf enthusiast, but there's plenty to do for the non-golfer as well. And Joe and Lindy are happy to point you in the right direction.
If you have a couple where only the man golfs, there's no reason why not to stay at Knollwood, because the guys can leave early in the morning. We'll make sure they have a continental breakfast if they have an early tea time, and the women can go to the spa, shop, whatever, and then they all come back at dinner time, and then we can send them on their merry way to one of the many restaurants we have in the area.
But another unique thing about the area is that in Southern Pines and Pinehurst, in the downtown areas, they only allow independent shopkeepers. So there's no brand names or no neon. So when you go into the downtown areas, you feel like you've gone back in time almost.
The Radigans also point to the many equestrian options here as well, something they were drawn to given their love of horses. Joe wants guests to consider him a super concierge.
We can take care of everything for them. We can make it a no-hassle trip. You know, we can make their golf tee times, we can make their dinner reservations, we can set them up at the theater if they want to do that.
Just par for the course at the Knollwood House.
I can't imagine anything better.
In Southern Pines, Karen Reed for North Carolina Weekend.
The Knollwood House is centrally located, an easy drive to both downtown Southern Pines and the village of Pinehurst. You can learn more about the inn on their website, knollwoodhouse.com.